was Ben Cobb on drum. Should mention at the jazz festival we went to, Ben, who I put the wrong name on the thing, and he got credited as Ben Jackson, who was our piano player from last year. But Ben, and then we're not playing this piece tonight, but we played a bossa nova, a slower piece, and it featured Robert Gauthier on trumpet on that. And he and Ben got outstanding soloist awards at that festival. Our second piece is going to be a funk chart. This is Critical Mass. It is going to feature on alto sax Aaron Bortz and on trumpet Jonah Keary.
Thank you.
do have one student recognized here. I mentioned he got one of the Outstanding Soloist Awards at the Baker Jazz Festival. But Robert Gauthier was selected as the lead trumpet player in the ECKMEA District Jazz Band. All of those students who were selected to the ECKMEA Honor Bands are now eligible to audition for the all-state groups from the Kansas Music Educators Association. They'll be traveling to Salina in January, right after we get back from winter break, to do those live auditions down there. And then they'll find out the next week. So good luck to all of those students, and we hope we have good representation at the all-state. I thought this would be a good opportunity to make sure everybody, even though we've announced this to the students, but kind of the plan for the rest of this week. Tomorrow is going to be a study hall. We try to give the students some comparable time to work on things since they gave up some time tonight. But then during their finals time, and that would be for Wednesday, that would be actually none of these classes, but on Thursday we have hours 1 and 5, and then on Friday we have hours 3 and 7. They are going to probably play for a small portion of that. We'll clarify that for them tomorrow. But then they also have their band final, which they'll do on their laptops. They will need their laptops for those days. So instruments should not go home for winter break yet, because we are probably going to use them in some way. Actually, I know First Hour will, because we're going to get one more shot at rehearsing the Orlando music while we're still all in the same hour. So please stay tuned for that. And I would ask that at the end of the concert, we've got one more piece for you. This will be jazz band's kind of contribution to the holiday theme of things. But a reminder that we need all the students to help us strike the stage. So it's getting all the chairs and stands racked and stacked and taken back to the band room. We need percussionists. If you will please help with the percussion equipment, since you are the specialists who supposedly know how to handle all of it. But we need to get all of those things back to the band room tonight. And if you could help with that, and if everybody helps, it goes very quickly. And then just a quick acknowledgement. I want to thank, obviously, the boosters and volunteers doing concert fittings, all the stuff during marching season. We have our administrators and staff. I want to thank the teachers. You know, we did have the 7th hour percussionists come and rehearse with the 3rd hour winds for concert band a couple times, and they worked with us on that. And then, of course, all of you, the students, for the work they put in, for the parents supporting our programs. You know, I've been, again, this is my 30th year here at South as one of the directors. Sounds like a long time. And I was here 3 years as a student, so 33 years of my life has been in this building and associated with the band program, and I know how important your support is and how big a deal it is that this program and the strength of it is really dependent upon all of you. So thank you to all those. And please give a round of applause to all of them. All right, we're going to finish up with Jingle Bell Boogie. Soloist is going to be Henry Wheat on tenor sax. again, one big thank you to all of you for coming out tonight. I'll get the house lights up here, and again, if we can, students, if you can start helping. If you need to put instruments away, then come back down. That's fine. And again, thank you.